Hey guys, how's it going? Today I was driving back from the gym and it made me think of a great video I could do for you guys, and the topic around it was about traveling. I think traveling is so important, and when I mean traveling, I mean like going to places, different places across the country or the world, places you've never been to. And one reason why I think traveling is so important is because it opens your mind to new things that you might not have known prior. I feel like no matter where we're born, or no matter where you are born, that it's okay to go out and see other places or live in other places. I think so many people get too caught up in their hometown, or so many people get caught up in what they're doing or where they're at right now, that they don't realize that there's so much more to the world than their hometown. And I mean, for some that might be like good enough for them and what their lifestyle is, but for many of us, I feel like it's kind of sad if we don't go out and see other things, because there's so much more to the world. And that's one of the things I realize when, every time I go out of town, like for instance, spring break, I went to Florida, and it was amazing. And what made it more like cool and interesting for me, and more of like a wow factor, was the fact that originally it was just an idea in my head. I would just saw pictures of Fort Lauderdale on the internet, and I was just thinking like, oh wow, that would be so cool to be there. And then to actually make it happen and be there on the beach, to see the ocean, to have my feet in the sand and to see the palm trees, it really made me realize, and this is like the second point, is that traveling is good because not only does it expand your mind of opportunities of where you can live and whatnot, but also it's something as simple as like you're taking an idea in your head, oh I want to do this, oh I want to go there, to actually executing it and making something that was so arbitrary and turning it into something tangible, something real. I was physically on the beach, I physically was in the ocean. I think that is amazing. I really do. And I think that hits home to like my main point of this video, and why you should travel is because you think about it this way. If you have a goal and there's something you want to reach, and you want to reach and get to it, you take all these steps, you write out all these things that you need to do to get to it. And it might seem so far out there. It might seem some point it might seem unreachable. But you take these steps and do these things necessary, and the next thing thing you realize is you're there. You had these goals, you thought that it might not work out, that it was just too far, like I can't get it, and then sure enough you can get it. And that's how I relate even something as simple as traveling and going and planning a trip. You plan something, literally the distance is far away, it's somewhere far, but you do whatever it takes to get there. And that's the same thing about dreams, doing whatever it takes to get there and not letting anything get in the way. So please guys, just open your mind more to traveling, to going to many different places, opening your mind, expanding your mind, and realizing there's more to the world than just where you live or where you're at right now physically. There's so much more. And also realizing that if you take an idea in your head and you make it real, it just makes you realize more that like you can actually do things that you want to do in your life. You can actually achieve those things. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the GBGB content. I have more content coming, a lot of moves for GBGB, and I hope you guys can keep staying in tune to my channel. Like it, share it, subscribe, put post notifications, and just spread this message and these positive vibes to people around you, because you never know, just by picking someone up and helping them out, you never know how much you can be impacting their life. And I think in general, it's just good to be nice to people these days and to try and help out people. And for a lot of you who have been following GBGB, you know that that's what it's all about. It's getting buff, getting better. It's about applying the lifestyle of the gym into life. It's about getting better each and every day, becoming better than the person you were yesterday, and helping out others along the way. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. Hope you guys are doing well, and look for more content.